Before Spy Family Part 2 starts in October, this video will serve as a refresher to those who have forgotten about the events of the first part or those who don't have the time to go through the first part and want a quick summary. But if possible, watch the first part of the anime because it's exciting, or in Anya's words. Anyway, Spy Family is a manga written by Tatsuya Endo, who was an assistant to the mangaka of Chainsaw Man, Tatsuki Fujimoto. This was his first attempt at a long-form manga. Previously, he only did one-shots, and this first attempt was a roaring success because of its unique plot and it's just a lot of fun. It's like an anime version of Mr. and Mrs. Smith mixed in with The Incredibles. It is being animated by Studio Wit and Cloverworks, in a way where they exchange animating episodes. That is, episode 1 was done by Wit, episode 2 Cloverworks, episode 3 Wit, and so on. The story takes place in Germany from the mid-1940s and early 1990s. Because the story resembles the Cold War, so there are many knockoff names of places there, like Berlin instead of Berlin, instead of West and East Germany which are at war. In the anime, it is Westalis and Ostania. A Westalian agent, codenamed Twilight, who is a master of disguises, is tasked with the mission of spying on Donovan Desmond, the National Unity Party leader within Ostania. However, due to Desmond being MIA all the time, the only way Twilight can get close to him is by enrolling a child in the same private school as Desmond's son, which is Eden Academy. So he creates the alias of Lloyd Forger, adopts a young orphan girl named Anya, who is an Esper. Mob Psycho fans will immediately know this term, but for the rest of you, a telepath. And he marries a woman named Yor Breyer, who is a professional assassin. From Yor's end, she agrees to marry Lloyd in order to blend more into society and hide her true identity, allowing her to keep carrying out assassinations. As single women of her age are generally regarded with suspicion and under constant scrutiny by the government. At the end of the first part of the anime, Lloyd still doesn't know that Yor is an assassin or that Anya has telepathic abilities. Same goes for Yor, who doesn't know Lloyd's and Anya's secret identities and abilities. Anya is the only one of the three that knows what the others' secret identities are. Also, up until now, we don't know what those two things on Anya's head are. So basically, the story is about Twilight learning how to play the role of the perfect father and husband in order to carry out his mission. At the moment, Lloyd's mission is divided into two plans. Plan A for Anya to become an Imperial Scholar in order to get a chance to meet with Donovan Desmond. At Eden Academy, if you get 8 Stellar, then you become an Imperial Scholar. If you get 8 Tonitrus bolts, then you get expelled. So far, Anya is 1 Tonitrus bolt she got after punching Damien, and 1 Stellar after assisting in saving a child who was drowning. Plan B is for Anya to make friends with Damien, and then Lloyd can get invited to meet up with the father. So basically, the entire mission rests on Anya's shoulders. Okay, quick roundup of all the relatively important side characters. Number 1. Peanuts, Anya's favorite food, guaranteed to cheer up in any mood. Number 2. Director Chimera, Anya's doll number 1, and Penguin, Anya's doll number 2. Number 3. Frankie, the rejected mother. He works with Lloyd at the spy agency and comes around often to help with missions and babysit Anya. Number 4. Henry Henderson, Mr. Elegance. Formerly a housemaster, now demoted to a history teacher after giving Mr. Swan a good thrashing for making Anya cry. Number 5. The Handler. She handles the spy missions. Number 6. Damien Desmond. Donovan Desmond's second son who has a crush on Anya because he's a masochist or something. I mean, he fell in love at first punch. Sorry, I'll stop. Number 7. Becky. Anya's best friend who always stands up for her and keeps her company. Number 8. Yuri, Yor's brother, who loves Yor maybe a bit too much, still hasn't given his blessing to Yor and Lloyd's marriage. He's also the second lieutenant of the State Security Service, which hunts down spies. So we're certain Lloyd and Yuri are to have a confrontation one way or another in the secret side of their lives. So that's everything you need to know before watching part 2 of Spy Family. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.